Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to be trying out something that is so weird and you guys inspired this video. Actually, you guys are almost always inspiring my OMG Tuesdays in one way or another. Keep the recommendations of weird products coming, snap me pictures, Instagram me, email me, tweet me, whatever you need to do to let me know about all the strange beauty stuff that is out there. Keep it coming my way and we will eventually get to it all. So that being said, a few of you guys had tweeted me pictures of this guy right here. And I think it was inspired by my stamp on winged eyeliner video, which you guys loved. I will link that below. That item did not work out. This one does not seem as intense. Like, it kind of in my mind makes a little bit of sense. It's $8. The whole spiel with this is that you can stamp on your brows in 1 second. And it's going to last all day. So of course, you guys know if something says it is going to last all day long, I am going to investigate the crap out of it and take you with me throughout my day. Whether this looks awesome or awful, I am committing to wearing it. So if you ever wondered why brows are important, just take a look at my face right now. I mean, everything else is done and not even like done to the max. This is pretty natural makeup to me. I know, don't judge. But that being said, I don't have any brows on and like, look how much I over tweezed as a teen. Don't do that. Don't do that ever. I usually spend a lot of time and a lot of product, spooling the brows, creating fake little hairs that are trying to look like real hair, setting it with gel, using my Wonder Brow, using powder, using wax. I try it all. Brows are super important to me, so seeing a product like this I think is really fascinating, and it just kind of makes me like, ooh, I can't wait. All right, this is the dark brown delicate shape, by the way, and the brand again is by Kiss. It's I Envy by Kiss. That was really dramatic. This is a tough thing to open. Grab your kitchen shears, grab your scissors. You're gonna need more than just your 2 hands to open this sucker up. You have a sponge here that feels just like any makeup sponge. Then you have your actual brow powder. Now, this feels like any shadow, any brow powder. I thought maybe it would be a little bit more like an actual stamper. I don't know, in my mind I was like, oh, it's gonna be like an ink pad and it's like a stamp and you stamp it on. No, this is actually just a powder. You don't get a mirror in here, so that's a bit of a drawback. So you're gonna have to have something. You'd think there would be room for a mirror right here, but that would probably up the price a little bit more, so just use whatever mirror you have at home. I'm gonna zoom you in and we're going to stamp on my eyebrows. All right, come a little closer. All right, team, we are doing this. We're going in and I have my stamper all ready and I have my guy and I'm gonna just boop, 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 and then we're just gonna go in. All right, so you can see I have it evenly coated and I am just going to find the beginning of my brow. Okay, I am stamping. Oh my God, that's actually not that bad. Like, I can work with that. I can fill in around that. Do you see that? What? Huh, all right. Let's try the other side. Okay, same thing. Oh, F my life. That side did not, that did not go so well. Rub a little bit of it off. Shh. Okay. You really have to be careful of the placement. Oh dear God. Okay. I'm just taking like a little Q-tip to kind of try and clean it up a little bit. I feel like if you have already like kind of decent brows, unlike mine, that maybe this could be really cool. All right, I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see my full face. So here we are with the brow stamping situation, and part of me really likes it. And I know you're probably looking at the two different brows going, well, what the hell does she like about that? Because her eyebrows look a little bit crazy. I feel like the first brow I got on really, really well. And it's just gonna be a matter of practice. The other thing that I would do differently is I would not have a full face of makeup on trying this product out, but I really don't know why I put makeup on in advance. I just kind of wanted to stamp on the brows and be done and be like, hey, look, it worked. But in the future, I am gonna try this before I put on foundation so that if I do need to take a Q-tip and kind of clean up the edges, I can do that. If I mess up, I can take it off, try again until I perfect how to actually place the sponge on the brow. So what I do also like about it is this brow powder. The color of it is perfect. This is the dark brown. They do have an ebony that's even darker. I believe they have a blonde one. I want to say they have a lighter one. I'm just gonna go in and with the powder itself, just kind of shape and perfect and try to match these two eyebrows up as best I can so that I'm not going around my day looking totally crazy. But you guys feel me. There is something about this that actually works and looks nice, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Leave that in the comments below if you think part of this looks nice. I hope so. Okay, so I'm just gonna take an angled brush and just kind of fill this in. Ooh, that's like intense powder, actually. And for $8, I think the powder itself is really nice and you get so much of it. So I'm gonna say so far I'm enjoying it. Yes, I could have done way better with the actual stamping action, but I like it. I like the way this looks, even though it's not like 100% how I want it. It's pretty gosh darn close and it did save me some time. So not bad so far, but I am gonna take you guys throughout my day and we will see if this brow powder holds up and stays true as far as color goes. So now we are beyond judging the stamper. We are just judging the powder itself. And I will take you guys along with me and do a few check-ins. I'll just see you guys in a few.
Do you guys see this car?
The whole thing is chrome.
Oh my goodness. It is so 4th of July too. Look at this car.
That's a mirror finish.
That is. It's kind of cool. Right.
Hey, Tati,
Yeah?
you know what? Your brows actually look pretty good.
I know, right? They're fuller than usual. I feel like this gave me a good outline of what to do and what to work with.
They look great. I expected this to be like a dud product.
It's kind of giving me like pinup brows and like a really high arch, and it kind of just gives you a guideline. And I think, like I mentioned before, if I did this before makeup and practice and just got the hang of it, it's a really cool product. And I like the color of the powder too. So far it's doing good. We are on our way to dinner, and I mean the product itself is really like it's staying put. So
Hey,
yeah.
Tati, let me ask you a question. What about guy brows?
Guy brows?
Yeah, do guys do anything with eyebrows?
You can. I don't know that you would like such an extreme arch.
Well, no. I'm just wondering, like, what's the trend? Are guys filling in their brows? Because my brows look like they're bushy in areas and sparse in others. What's a man to do?
I don't know. What's a man to do, guys? Leave in the comments below.
Guy brows.
Guy brows. You think you need a brow makeover?
No, I don't.
You can borrow my brow stamp.
I'm just wondering what people do.
You can do your brows in 1 second. It's proven. I proved it.
Actually, I just like the word guy brow. I
Guy
felt
brow?
like I was coining it, and there'd be a good product behind guy brows.
Right. So anyway, me and my bold brows are off to dinner with the James, and I'll check in with you guys again in a little bit.
See this little bow thing? Wait, I have an idea. Hold on.
What? Don't touch my bunny ears.
They're not bunny ears. They're devil horns. You look like the devil. This is so funny. I like it. Oh, look, she's being a bashful devil. So let's talk about your brows. You know what? Your brows really do look nice.
Thank you. What are we doing at a sushi restaurant on the 4th of July? Everybody else is having like burgers and hot dogs.
Well, you can't have a hot dog.
I wanted a hot dog so bad, but I don't know where to get a gluten-free bun. And anyway, so then I just had this like intense craving for sushi, and I was like, let's do it. Let's see if they're open. And surprise, they are. So having some sushi on the 4th.
We are at the final check-in, and I'm sure that you guys can already tell that I am pleasantly surprised by this product, even though one of the brows initially went on haywire. That was my fault, not the product's. I like that this gave me an outline to really fill in my brow and have like such a nice arch going through here. I really, really love it. I was very proud of my brows today. Like, I don't have falsies on, I don't have a ton of eye makeup, no eyeliner, and I just felt like I was like all brow. And that is never, ever the situation in my life because I don't have brows at all. You guys saw, you know, in the beginning of this video. So I'm gonna say that this is worth the $8 and I love it. They do have a different shape that is not so arched. So if you're looking at this like, well, I don't want a big ass like arch. Oh, I just cussed. I don't want like a big, huge arch on my brow. You know, they do have one that's a little bit not so intense, but I like this shape. I think it's really nice. And I don't think I'll use it every single day, but I will kind of play around with it and see if I can get better at the application because you really have to go super close into a mirror. It's a little bit difficult to do like right in front of the camera, but if I had a mirror like super duper like right up in there and I was able to completely tilt back and kind of get that on there, I think this works beautifully, especially as an outline, and then you just go with a slanted brush into that brow powder and fill in the other areas that you want, you know, a little more full. So because this doesn't give you like a very intense, like it doesn't stamp it like a ink stamp. So don't think that you're gonna have like two Sharpie eyebrows, you know, just like blonk, blonk. That's not gonna be the case. So I do really like this product. I don't think it's gimmicky. I think it gives you a nice guideline. I love the brow powder. It's the 4th of July. There's fireworks going on right now. I love the brow powder so much. It has stayed put all day long. Like the color is not fading. It is now 9 o'clock at night. So this has been on my face all day long and I'm loving it. I definitely will be using this brow powder all of the time. So that being said, whether you look at this brow stamper and you're like, no, I would never in my entire life, I'm going to say that this is an A+ product just based on the brow powder alone and that you get so much of it and that it is only $8. So bravo to Kiss, bravo, I envy, buy Kiss, whatever, I don't know where my packaging went. I love this product so much, and I'm gonna wrap up this video because I'm gonna go and try and take in some of the fireworks. So I hope you guys are having a good one. Be sure to come back tomorrow because it is going to be one epic WTF. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. So make sure you come back, and I hope you're having a good one. I will see you next time. Mwah.